Wastes and its management. Anything which is unwanted, useless and can be discarded, not in use, is called waste. It includes empty packets, rags, broken plastic jars, disposable water bottles, broken glasses, peels of fruits and vegetables, etc. Due to urbanization and increase in population, lot of waste is produced every day in houses, offices, factories, etc. Waste. Waste can be produced from different activities such as household activities, agricultural activities, industrial activities, hospitals, mining, educational institutions, etc. Depending on the different sources, waste can be classified as municipal waste. It includes garbage from households, schools, offices, restaurants, etc. It includes wastes like paper, plastic, fruits and vegetable peels, garden litter, etc. Agricultural waste. The waste generated by nurseries, farmlands, crop fields is called agricultural waste. It includes empty pesticide containers, waste of animals, plant remains, etc. Industrial waste. This waste includes chemicals released from manufacturing industries such as textile, cement, power stations, etc. Commercial waste. Due to the modernization of cities, huge amount of waste is generated daily. This includes markets, restaurants, shopping complex, hospital, etc. Depending on whether waste can degrade in soil or not, it is of two types. 1. Biodegradable waste. The waste that can rot and mix easily with the soil is called biodegradable waste. This waste includes vegetable and fruit peels, paper, cloth, etc. 2. Non-biodegradable waste. The waste that cannot rot and mix with the soil is called non-biodegradable waste. Some examples of these wastes are plastic, metal, glass, etc. Rural and urban waste. In the rural areas, the amount of waste produced is much less than what is produced in urban areas. Most of the domestic waste that is produced in rural areas is environment-friendly and is used to make manure. Manure is a natural fertilizer for plants. People in rural areas do not use much of plastic products and packaged food, thus they produce less waste. However, people in urban areas are more dependent on packaged food like biscuits, butter, noodles, chocolate, etc. Waste disposal. If waste is not properly disposed of, it can accumulate quickly and can be harmful. It should not be thrown, burnt or buried anywhere. Some practices to follow for waste disposal are: Number 1. We should not throw our household garbage in open areas or gutters or on the roadsides. It causes a foul smell and can spread several diseases as flies and insects breed on such waste. Number 2. Covered dustbins should be used to throw household wastes. A garbage collector appointed by the municipal corporation in each area goes door to door and collects the garbage. Then, he dumps the garbage in the bins that are kept at particular places by the municipal corporation. Number 3. We should throw biodegradable waste in green bins while non-biodegradable waste should be thrown in blue bins. The municipal corporation trucks collect the wastes from these two bins separately. Then, they dump the wastes at separate dumping sites. Waste management. If each of us behaves responsibly, we can reduce the amount of waste produced. The best way to manage waste is to follow the 3 Rs: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Reduce. It is necessary to reduce the amount of waste we produce. A few ways in which waste can be reduced are: Number 1. Use less non-biodegradable products. Avoid using plastics. Number 2. Use cloth or jute bags instead of plastic bags to bring groceries. Number 3. Use cloth napkins to wipe your hands instead of paper napkins. Number 4. Use both sides of a paper for writing. Reuse. Reuse means using things again and again before you throw them. This cuts down the need of resources to manufacture new products. It can be done by refilling, rebuilding, repairing, reselling, and donating. Items can be reused in following ways. Number 1. Reuse plastic bottles, cans and jars to store various things. Number 2. Reuse gift wrapping paper to wrap another gift. Number 3. Use the empty pages of old notebooks for rough work. Number 4. Use pages of old magazines and newspapers for doing craft work. Number 5. Donate old textbooks and toys to a library or distribute them to someone needy. Number 6. Donate old clothes to orphanages or distribute them in slums. Number 7. Use products with packaging that can be reused or refilled. Recycle. Recycling is the process which involves the treatment of waste to create something new. All things like newspapers, all cans, and glass bottles are sold to our local scrap dealer, Kabadiwala. Then these items are sent for recycling. A rat picker also sells items to scrap dealers, which are later sent for recycling. Some of the things that can be recycled are: Number 1. Old newspaper can be recycled to make new paper. Number 2. New cans are made by melting old steel cans. Number 3. New glass containers are made by recycling broken glass pieces. Recycling and reusing old used products help us to save natural resources for future generation, prevent pollution and also save energy. We should also try to produce minimum possible waste and dispose it properly in a way that environment remains clean and green. Let's recall. Number 1. Anything that is useless and can be discarded is called waste. Number 2. People in rural areas produce less waste than people in urban areas. Number 3. Waste produced can be managed and reduced by disposing them properly. Number 4. Biodegradable waste goes in green bins and non-biodegradable waste goes in blue bins. Number 5. Waste can be managed effectively by following the 3 Rs: reduce, reuse and recycle.